Alright, so it has been a quite a while since I've done the last tier list. This is the tier list I did like, I don't know, a couple months ago. I did pull up the last one and I was like, okay, there do there is some stuff that needs to be updated, and yes, this is a Dokkan Fest tier list because this is more centric to JP Dokkan. But if you global players just want to check it out and see how things are actually going from the tier list on JP compared to global, you can. But this is what we got so far. Like I said, I did forget to update some things. I am going to be going to look through the comments and see like, oh, is this good? Is this okay? All that stuff. So we're just gonna be doing some quick changes. We do have two brand new units that just came out during this month of October, and I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna name this title on the November tier list. So, keep an eye out pretty soon. If you guys want to see more tier lists that are coming up, just like this one, make sure you guys go like this video and subscribe because I'm gonna be doing a lot more of these than usual. So, let's start with moving some units up and down. So I did heavily, let's see, I underrated this Android Super 17. Let me tell you why. It seems though there are no drawbacks to this unit whatsoever, and I just completely ignored the fact that, you know, I don't know why. Let me, Super 17, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like that for sure. Yep, there it is. The reason why I heavily underrated this unit was because I thought he was not as good as I thought he was. But let me tell you this, yes, he does get hit hard right at the very beginning because he only gets 40% reduction. But then, as you get hit even more, you get an additional 6% reduction up to a max of 30% reduction, which by the way is a total of 70% reduction, which has no HP restrictions, has no like character conditions whatsoever, none of that. He gets a free 70% reduction right off after like 5 hits, and plus he does get 150% attack, which actually kind of makes up for, as you say, a unit that would get attack and defense. This guy just builds up his attack and defense, and I think he does like, I don't know, 3 million, probably more, which is very good, considering he's a balance of both offense and defense, and he also greatly reduces attack and defense. This makes him even more of a tank than usual. Plus, he has a good leader skill for extreme tech and super. Extreme tech, seriously? Extreme AGL. Wow, really? I'm terrible today, but. His links are pretty good actually, like he's made for the target Goku category considering the fact that he just gives crit, which is, you know, it's really good. This is actually the, yeah, this is the highest amount of crit that a unit gives as support. This is one of the highest ones so far, considering how much crit he's gonna give, but for sure. I must have underrated this unit pretty harshly, and I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, I heavily underrated this unit, and I'm going to move him up to Z tier. You guys happy now? Are you guys happy with this? Well, I'm going to move up someone else as well. I'm going to move up Cell, because I also underrated this unit. If you guys don't know why I underrated this unit, it's because I see him only useful for Super Battle Road, because, you know, his conditions aren't as, how you say, not as good as you think, but I kind of changed my mind on that. I realized that even though his transformation conditions involve your HP to be less than 30%, this is actually kind of clutch. Because yes, he gets 80% attack and defense, and gets more defense for every enemy on the field. But when he transforms, he fully restores HP. And this condition is much better than the physical the physical Super Gogeta or the Super Vegito conditions. These two conditions are trash. That's the reason why they stay down there. But this guy just goes up. This guy either goes here, like at the very top, personally, or I can just place him at the end of this. But I might just leave him there. But you guys can decide if you guys want him to be on triple S or Z tier. Let me know, and I'll do that for next tier list. But I'm just gonna leave him at like SSS tiers, triple S tier for now. He's very good, like I said. Is there any other unit I want to bring up? Oh yes, actually there is. I'm going to bring up this golden frieza to S tier because you'll see what I mean. You'll see why I moved him up, but he definitely deserves to go up just a little bit. Gogeta still stays down there. Yeah, I know. He's a good fusion lead if you don't have units such as him, or where is he? Gogeta, or this Gogeta. If you don't have those leads, I can see why you really would want to do that. But for sure, he stays on here. Gohan stays on here. Kid Buu stays down here. No, Kid Buu moves up actually because he recently got his ECA. That's what. Let me check his ECA again. No, why am I doing that? Kid. No, I'm just doing this. There we go. I'm like, what am I doing? Oh no. Kid Buu actually is pretty good with his ECA. I honestly kind of figured that they wouldn't make him totally busted. So that's the reason why I was thinking like he's not gonna get much of a huge buff, right? So yeah, he's the same thing as Super 17 except he's ints. He also raises attack and defense on his super. What did he do before? Oh, just recover 12% HP. He does the same thing except wait. He does the same thing, same stuff right here, except the fact that he raises attack and defense for one turn. Giving him additionals would be essential for this unit. Considering that he does raise attack and defense for one turn, it just makes him a good tank. Yeah, that's a good thing about him. He gets 100% attack just like before. Yep. He then gets an additional 70% HP, or 70% attack and defense. Oh my god. He gets an additional 70% attack and defense when HP is 30% or more. What was it before? So the same. And then he gives Majin Power Extreme Class Allies. Now, is this good? Yeah, you know, he gives 1 key when HP is 50% or more. I kind of like that, you know. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good support. So then, he also gets Extreme Class Allies key +1 when HP is 30% or more. This is actually very viable considering the fact that some units in the extreme class do kinda need key, but really they don't because, you know, there are units such as this guy who gets key and attack and defense from his links, because look at 2 key, what else? 2 key, what else? That's it. He gets 4 key, plus an additional 3 key. That's a total of 10 key. He only needs 2 key just to get his super right away. And plus, by giving himself this, 1 key and additional 1 key, he already has 12 key total. He doesn't need anything else, so he's really good. Plus, I don't know how much damage he does. I assume that he could do, let me see, based on his stats, wow. Probably could do like a 3 or 3 million to like a 4 million attack stat at best. Which is pretty good for a unit like this. Maybe 5 or 6 million, I don't know. I haven't really tried him out yet because, you know, I don't have him on JP, but I do have him on global, and when he does come to global, I will try him out for sure, definitely. But right now he seems pretty decent. He's a good support for both extreme class allies and Majin Power category allies. Well, extreme class, so he does move up a tier. Is there any other units that I heavily disregarded? Well, you could say Vegeta. I could say Vegeta, but he only has 10 turn damage reduction. He's really good for Super Battle Road. I might as well leave him there, yeah. What does Android 13 do? I forgot. Android 13. And I just look him up through here. I heard he's pretty good. I hear he's really good. He gives Android category allies 2 key and 30%, guarantees hit, transforms. Okay, so he's a support unit, I remember. And then he gets 130% attack and defense with 3 key, gets 13% attack and defense per target Goku category ally. Attacks guaranteed to hit, disables enemy guard, performs crit when facing an enemy whose name includes Goku. Okay. And then he massively lowers defense with a medium chance of stunning. Okay. Not gonna lie, I did heavily underrate this unit, so he does go into S tier. Wow. I did underrate that unit real badly. But okay. He does go up a tier because he has good support for androids. And he also does get a guaranteed chance to hit compared to any other units or enemies in Battlefield, which is pretty useful because there are, or if in Dragon Ball history actually, because some enemies in both of those modes actually do have special conditions where they can actually dodge hits or dodge attacks. So that's the reason why I placed him up in Esther would be a nice niche for this kit, for his kit. But overall, I think those are all of the move ups and downs for these units until these EZAs come out, including where is he? Him. I think that's it, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let's see. Where is he? 5. Until those EZAs come out, and 6. Until those EZAs come out, we're stuck. We're stuck right in the middle. So hopefully they become better when they EZ, but for now they stay where they are. The Neo Godleets that don't EZA will stay where they are until something happens. Alright, I think it's about time we actually get into the 2 brand new units, and then we'll go back and change everything again because, you know, I'm a dude that makes mistakes, and I feel like I'm going to get bashed for talking about this, but we're talking about or moving where the units are, so let's just get started. So let's talk about Frieza. Frieza is very good. I really like this guy. So what does he do? He gives resurrected warriors or otherworld warriors, no new categories unfortunately, but he gives them 4 ki and 150%. Yeah, 4 ki and 150% to all stats. Very good, actually. I don't mind him giving 4 ki, because that makes these 2 categories very useful. He stacks defense on his super. He seals super attacks, which is great, and he does immense damage, which is great. So that means he can stack defense whenever he feels like it. And the reason why he's that good is because his active skill, well, he has an active skill really, and you can activate this whenever you want to. So as long as you keep stacking your defense, when you transform after activating the active skill, he becomes a tank, like a literal tank. His passive gives him 100% attack and defense. That's good. That's great actually. He gets an additional 50% attack and defense for 5 turns after receiving an attack with a medium chance of dodging. So that's 30% chance of dodging with 25%, my bad. But that's really good anyways, you know. I'm not gonna lie. This definitely does work out really well. And I think this calculates separately from his initial buff. Let me check. Yeah, it does right here. It results in a 200% attack and defensive buff, which is really good. And he also, within the same turn, after receiving an attack, attacks enemies, attack and defense go down by 30% for 2 turns. So that is very, very good. And I do like that. And his active skill is very easy to get. All you have to do is get him on rotation. Doesn't matter if it's the 1st or 2nd rotation or 3rd. His active skill will activate, or will get a chance to activate. No restrictions whatsoever. This is one of the most easiest, this is by far one of the most easiest active skill conditions in the game. That is the reason why I like this unit. I think he definitely deserves to be out there, but first let's just go over his links and categories. He has Prodigies, Strongest Clan in Space, Universe's Most Malevolent, Shocking Speed, Nightmare, Tournament of Power, and Fierce Battle. Now there's a unit in this realm that actually has pretty much almost an identical link set to this Frieza. And if I go into here, Representatives of Universe 7, there is one, and it's the Int Golden Frieza. If I can find him, he's right there. Perfect. The reason why I say that is because he literally has every link set that he has in his kit. So if I look over here, Prodigies, Strongest Clan in Space, which is right there, Universe's Most Malevolent, which is right there, Shocking Speed. Okay, so there are a couple things. This Frieza actually has, is it Shocking Speed? Does he have Shocking Speed here? No, he doesn't have Shocking Speed, which is kind of unfortunate, but at least it does work out. Nightmare? Does he have Nightmare in here? No, he has Brutal Beatdown. Okay. So there are two links that are changed a little differently. So this Frieza has Brutal Beatdown and I believe Revival as his two links that are replaced with this new Frieza, which has Shocking Speed and I believe Nightmare. Yep, Nightmare. Just these two links, but he works really well. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5 actually. 5 of his 7 links do work really well with this Frieza. That's what makes him a really great partner. Plus, they're both in the same categories, like literally on the same categories, 100%. And his stats are really good, considering that he doesn't even need to ECA, let alone if he ever does ECA, which is probably a long time then. I don't think he really needs to. He's still good as is. Plus he stacks defense, and his active skill is super easy to get. Plus he gets a 200% attack and defensive buff like right after he gets hit, so he's good to go. And he lowers attack and defense on attacked enemies for 2 turns by 30%, which is, you know, I like it. It's really nice. His leader skill is good. His super attack effect is good. His passive is good. His active skill is amazing. Links are amazing because he's Frieza. And his categories: Resurrected Warriors, Universe Survival Saga, Reps of Universe 7, Transformation Boost, Full Power, Wicked Bloodline, and Otherworld Warriors. He's a great buff to all these categories, and I think he deserves to be way up there, probably Z tier at best. Plus, his super attack can be farmed, so if you farm up this Frieza, I'm pretty sure you can. I think if you are him, he has a really good chance of being as super attack food or SA food for this guy, so that's nice. Plus, he has a partner, like I said, so really, he's good to go. So, in my case, he goes right up there. Alright. Do you like that? I hope so, because I think he deserves to be up there for sure. And finally, Gogeta. How far are we into this now you think about it? 18 minutes, that's great. Alright, so Gogeta, he is goddamn amazing. Oh my god. I have every Gogeta in the game, well, except for this one, because I'm pretty sure I'm not even gonna try and pull for him. Might skip. Let me be honest, I might skip him. Yes, his banner is so good. I didn't really look in depth into the units that are in there, but he's very, very good. So let's just go over him very quickly. He is a replacement for the Shadow Dragon Saga category lead. Well, it's still 150%. I don't understand why they didn't do 170. It makes no sense whatsoever. It makes no sense for them not to do 170 unless they're scared of doing 170. If they did, they'll make the Shadow Dragon Saga have a huge power creep over every other category, but considering that he introduces the graded power category, I'd say it kind of balances out. So yes, he does introduce the brand new graded category, which I already have up actually. I don't know why I did it again. This category is very, very good, considering there is synergy with this unit, with Gogeta. Let's say, for example, I don't know, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. They have good synergy between each other and this Gogeta. We also have, let's see, we also have the Super Saiyan 3 Goku that has great synergy with the other Super Saiyan 4s, or Super Saiyan 4 Goku in general. We also have full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku who has good synergy as well. Who else do we have in here? We also have Tora, who's a great support for the team, obviously, because he, where's his TOR? Okay, right here. He just literally gives support, literally. He gives 3 key and 30% to all allies, which is by far pretty much the best support for the grade 8 category. The grade 8, no, is it? Giant Ape Power category, oh my god. It's a weird name, come on. You can also say Team Bardock can do the same thing, but I think you need... no, he just gives 30% attack and defense to Team Bardock category allies. Oh yeah, he also gives 30% attack and defense to superclass allies, which is great. Good support. This is good support for this kind of category in general. And I took it off again. That's terrible of me, but honestly, I kind of like this category. This category is very nice. Yeah, you got units such as this Gohan after you easy him is very good. You still got the attack Gogeta, who unfortunately got replaced by this Gogeta. You also got units such as, I don't know, Cumber's very good. He can stun superclass enemies, so that's really nice. Who else? Yeah, you also got Tora, who's a great support. Where's he? Right there. Broly's good on this category. I think that's it. The category is pretty small, but it's gonna get way better as time progresses. But for now, it's pretty small, but it's a really good category. So if I just go back to him right away, Shadow Dragon Saga, he's a great buff to the category. Obviously, it's still pretty small, but it has some great additions such as him, Nova Shenron. Now I'll talk about him later, but he's very good. Okay, maybe I'll talk about him just a little bit, but he's very good. He's a substitute for the Shadow Dragon Saga category. Obviously, he does a lot. He's a villain, but he's a super physical type. That's the strange thing about this guy. He's a super class. Oh, wow, he's a super physical type, which is crazy. That's the first villain to ever actually have that, but it makes sense. And he also does give Shadow Dragon Saga support, 40% defense, which is actually pretty good. But overall, his design as a superclass really does tie in with the Gogeta and some other units in here, but he's very good. But as an overall buff, the Gogeta really does impact the entire team, obviously. So you can finally run this freaking Omega Shenron and not this Omega Shenron. His attack and defense, lowering sucks. He lowers 40% while he lowers 15%. Who would you rather run? This guy over this guy? Like, come on, really? But overall, this Gogeta does create a really big buff to the team. He greatly raises attack and defense for one turn and does immense damage. That's really good. Same thing with the Tech Gogeta, but he does it much better. He gets 200% attack and defense just like freaking Tech LR Jiren. Oh my god. He gets 4 key and 40% attack and defense, and it's effective against all types for 8 turns from the start of turn, or from the start of from first appearance, obviously. He gets a high chance to be effective against all types from the 9th turn, which is a 50% chance. And then he gets a high chance, which is 50%, from dodging and countering, which is great, because he's very good. Plus, his active skill gives him the ability to lower attack and defense by 40%, and increase his attack by attack and defense by 40% for one turn. Before, I think it used to be, before they took this part off, because it was technically an error. It was supposed to be for one turn, but now it looks like he's even better than that. It's still good. It makes sense for it to be one turn anyways. But this can only be activated after receiving damage 4 or more times in battle. That means he actually has to be hit. If he dodges, that doesn't count. Let me remind you, if he dodges, it doesn't count towards his active skill condition. He must be hit 4 times in order for this to work. But it does create a huge buff on him, trust me. His links are Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, Over in a Flash, GT, Fuse Fighter, and First Battle, obviously. very good links. All 7 of them are super nice. He's great on all these categories. His stats are super good. And he gets a total of 320% buff. Starting from like, oh no, 336% at the 8th turn, and then 320% on the 9th turn. That's disgusting, dude. Like, come on. I really think he's good. Plus he has 150% multiplier on his 12th key. That's disgusting. And plus he does like, I don't know, almost 4 million. Like turn 1, like he does 3.8 million turn 1. And then he does like 4 million like turn 2 or turn 3, I don't know. But he's very good. And he deserves to be up there. Just like the Frieza. Anything else I should move? Well, just Goku still stands to be there. Let's see. Goku still stands there. This Gohan stays there. These two stay there. This Kid Buu stays there. Okay, so there is a comment in here that's asking me, where is it? No. It was somewhere. Yeah, okay. I might be wrong on this one, but Tech Golden Frieza is pretty good. He does reduce damage from certain HP restrictions. I think above 50% he reduces 70% damage, and then below 50% HP he reduces damage by 50%. He's still a good tank. I think he deserves to be up there. Any other comments I want to tell me that? No. Okay. I guess this definitely works. Maybe Cell could be up there, I'm not sure. But you guys decide. If you guys want me to move up or move down some units, please let me know in the comment section below. Again, these are my opinions, these are my thoughts. I think this is the best tier list for JP, obviously. If you guys want to see the global tier list, make sure you guys comment down below, because that will be coming up soon. Probably when the Go tanks and Buu release. Where is it? And the Evo Buu release, because it's gonna be pretty insane, trust me. But for now, I think this is it. So if you enjoyed the video, like I said, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below on your thoughts on this tier list. If you have not subscribed to the channel, like I said in the beginning, make sure you do so. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I'll see you guys in the next video.